words in which I follow by day are, if you want it, work for it. It's that simple. It is something that has been taught to me by family. It is especially enforced by my father. He always reminds my sister and I that not everything you do is handed to you. You must work hard for it. If a person does not work hard for it, one then will never understand the concept and awards for working hard in what one wants. I believe the one working hard and carry to this concept with me every day. I strive to accomplish all that I do to the very best of my ability. I have a set mentality and goal in which I have set in life. I work hard to obtain and reach my goals. There is a moment in which I was tested in my main belief and the eagerness in becoming a better leader. As the time grew closer towards the end of the last semester, the talk as to who would become the next captain in color guard would be. This was being captain for not only marching season, but as well for winter guard. My first virtue in color guard was as a sophomore. I enjoyed every moment and still hold true today. Therefore, this was my chance to try out for captain of the color guard team. This was a goal that I must obtain. When I mentioned this to my parents, they both supported me. My dad reminded me that doing nothing leads to nothing. I would have to work for something to lead to something. Therefore, when I would work hard for that something, at the end it would pay off. That is what I did. I worked my butt off to do my best in color guard class, home, and every free moment. I had to perfect a routine. In becoming a color guard captain, one needs to create a 2-minute routine. This meant that we could not receive help from others. The routine would need to include flag work, rifle, and dance. To create a 2-minute routine out of your own concept is difficult to do. This would take time and dedication. I took the first step by asking questions on how to become a better member. I also asked what a good color guard member would do to better oneself. One of my previous coaches would advise me that it takes practice and the ability to learn. I took it as far as taking it a step further. I would order my own rifle and take my own flag. This would help me outside of class. This enabled me to learn new skills from my coach. My coach taught me the value of hard work and the consistent reminder of practice makes perfect. She understood the concept all too well. She herself was a member of the drum corps, a professional marching band, where she performed up to the time she turned 21. She taught me all about hard work and gave examples of her hard work in the corps. This would only go back to the reminder of my dad's words. If you want it, work for it. It's that simple. When I tried out for captain, I was confident due to my hard work, tryout material, and choreography. When it was time, I became nervous due to the amount of people trying out. I remember I worked hard and prepared for this moment. My performance tryout would be before the band directors and my coach. I succeeded in impressing them with my choreography and dance skills. I finally made captain my junior year. In my junior year, I showed tremendous dedication and work and leadership not only to my peers, but band directors and coach. I worked hard and made color guard captain once again my senior year. Hard work has taken me a long way. It has inspired me to pass it along to other color guard members. These girls have finally learned to respect others and working hard for everything. In the same way it was instilled by my father at home, I have instilled it to them. The same way goes in the disciplining techniques. I too have used the same disciplining techniques toward the color guard girls. These girls have learned from me that nothing in life is handed to you. One must work hard for everything. Passing this down is a life lesson far more important than a color guard routine. I am glad to say that I was raised with the motto of hard work. I will pass this down for generations to come in the teachings of hard work. I believe that hard work is the core of everything one does. If you want it bad enough, go out, work hard for it, and do not stop until you get it.